Everyone wants the big transformation, the 5 a.m. club, the 75-day challenge, the complete life overhaul that starts, always, next Monday. And you know how that story ends, because you've lived it. 3 heroic days, 1 missed day, total collapse, and back to episode 1. Here's what nobody tells you. The people who actually change their lives almost never do it with big moves. They do it with moves so small they're almost embarrassing. Habits that take 2 minutes or less. Habits so easy your brain doesn't even bother resisting them. Today I'm giving you 12 of them. 12 micro habits that cost you almost nothing and quietly compound into a completely different life. Stick around because number 9 is the one I'd tattoo on my arm if I had to pick one. But first, 30 seconds on why tiny wins. Your brain resists change in proportion to its size. Announce, "I'll study 3 hours daily," and your brain files a complaint immediately. Whisper, "I'll read 2 pages," and it shrugs. Fine, whatever. That shrug is the secret, because a habit's real value isn't what it does today, it's that it survives. 2 pages a day survives exam week, birthdays, and bad moods. And 1% better every day compounded for a year makes you 37 times better, not 37%. 37 times. Small isn't weak, small is undefeated. Let's go. Micro habit 1, the 2-minute entry. Whatever you're avoiding, do the 2-minute version. Don't study physics. Open the book to the right page. Don't clean your room. Put 3 things away. Starting is 80% of every battle, and the 2-minute version deletes the standoff. Most of the time, once you're in, you keep going. And when you don't, you still showed up, and showing up is the habit. 2. The phone goes to another room while you study. Not face down, not in your bag, another room. You know this from my dopamine video. A visible phone taxes your brain even when it's off. Distance is the only setting that works. This habit costs 10 seconds and returns roughly half your focus. 3. Drink a glass of water right after waking. You've been dry for 7 hours. Half your morning zombie mode is dehydration wearing a costume. Keep the glass filled on your desk from the night before. Drink it before anything else. 10 seconds. Instant upgrade. 4. Make your bed. Yes, really. It's not about the blanket. It's your first completed task of the day. 60 seconds after waking. It flips a switch in your head from reacting to doing. Small win first. Bigger wins follow. Plus, a made bed at night quietly says, "Someone with standards lives here," and you'll believe it. 5. The one-line journal. Not "Dear Diary." One line. Tonight, write 1 sentence. What happened? Or what went well? You already know this move from my night routine video. 1 line keeps the habit alive forever. And a year from now, you'll own 365 lines of your own life. That notebook becomes the most interesting book you'll ever read. 6. Walk for 10 minutes after your biggest meal. Post-lunch coma is real. Blood sugar spikes, energy crashes, focus dies. A 10-minute walk flattens the spike and hands you back your afternoon. No podcast needed, no steps counted. Just walk. Your 2 o'clock self will send a thank you note. 7. Read 2 pages before bed. 2 pages is nothing, that's the point. Some nights it becomes 20. Most nights it stays 2. Every night it beats 0. 2 pages a day is roughly 6 to 8 books a year. That's 6 to 8 more than the average person, from a habit that takes 90 seconds. 8. The 5-minute tomorrow prep. Before bed, 3 tasks on a card, clothes on the chair, bag packed, book open on the desk. You know the launchpad principle from my 5 a.m. video. This is its minimum viable version. 5 minutes tonight deletes 15 decisions tomorrow. And 9. The one I tattoo. The 5-second launch. The moment you think, "I should start," count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically move on 1. Stand up, open the book, put on the shoes. Why the countdown? Because your brain needs about 5 seconds to generate the first excuse. The countdown beats the excuse to the finish line. It sounds like a gimmick. It works like a cheat code. Thought, countdown, motion. Before the negotiation committee in your head can even sit down. 10. Protect the first 30 minutes. No phone for the first half hour of your day. The morning brain is soft clay. Whatever touches it first shapes the whole day. Let that be water, light, and your own thoughts. Not 50 strangers' opinions and 3 pieces of bad news. This one habit makes every other habit on this list easier. 11. 1 tab, 1 book, 1 thing. Whatever you do, do 1 thing at a time. Studying with 6 tabs and a video in the background isn't multitasking. It's paying a switching tax on every thought, up to 40% of your mental speed. One tab open, one subject out. Single tasking is a superpower wearing a boring costume. And 12. Change 2 words. Stop saying I can't. Start saying I don't. Not I can't scroll right now. I don't scroll while studying. Feel the difference? Can't is a rule someone put on you, and rules beg to be broken. Don't is an identity you chose, and identities defend themselves. You're not resisting temptation anymore. You're simply being who you are. This is the deepest trick on the list. Habits stick when they stop being tasks and start being you. That's the 12. 2-minute entry. Phone in another room. Morning water. Make the bed. 1-line journal. Post-meal walk. 2 pages. 5-minute prep. 5-second launch. Protected first 30. One thing at a time. And I don't, not I can't. Now, do not try all 12. That's the big transformation trap wearing a new mask, and you know how that movie ends. Instead, pick 3. Just 3 that hit you hardest while listening. Run only those for 2 weeks until they're automatic, until skipping them feels weirder than doing them. Then add 2 more. That's how real people actually change, quietly, in layers, without an announcement. Because here's the truth, buddy. Transformation isn't a montage. It's a staircase built from steps so small nobody notices you climbing, until one day they look up and ask how you got there. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and send it to the friend who's been planning their new life every Monday since forever. You know exactly who they are. Remember, you don't rise to your goals, you fall to your habits. Make the fall soft. See you in the next one.